Good morning, everybody. Guess what day it is? Money Monday, Money Monday, Money Monday, Money Monday, money right. Gotta get your money right. Come on, y'all. Listen, it's Money Monday. Money Monday, Money Monday, Money Monday. Yes, gotta get your money right. All right. What is up, everybody? Good morning. I am so happy to be here with you all today on this Monday, July the 18th, 2022. We are in quarter three, Q3 of the year, and we are into it. It is the middle of the month, and time is flying by us. And so we want to make sure, among many things, that we have our money today. So for those of you who don't know me, let me introduce myself. My name is Michelle Robinson. I am a financial and life strategist. For more information, you can go to my website at www.heretohelp2.com. Please like and share this broadcast today. For those of you who are tuned in through YouTube, please make sure you are subscribed. And I believe you can you can share my YouTube channel. And so listen, we want this to be interactive. I actually figured out how to have my chat visible to me. So if you want to ask me a question, if you want to make comments, please drop it in the chat box. So I am ready to go this morning. Because as I always say, as preachers always say, I do not endeavor to be before you long this morning. I was looking at my flyer and it said 15 minutes. And I think for the most part, I am always over my 15 minutes, but we gonna go with it anyway. Good morning, Marquise Robinson Sr. It is good to see you, sir. And so this is what I am going to be talking about today, and probably in the coming weeks. For those of you who know me well, and if you don't know, my personal financial and wealth coach is Dr. Lynn Richardson. Dr. Lynn Richardson. And you can look her up. She is a celebrity wealth coach strategist. She works with MC Light. She's been on Steve Harvey. She is excellent in what she does, and she has been the person who has taught me much of what I know. I don't know why you're making them faces, sweetheart. I don't know if I said something, got something mixed up, but nevertheless, I'm going to keep on rolling. And so Dr. Lynn Richardson has been very instrumental in my journey as it relates to getting out of debt, wealth accumulation, all those different things. She has been very instrumental. She has given me the foundation. I'm not saying no one else has contributed to my journey, but Dr. Lynn Richardson is the person who has taught me the financial industry, the financial strategies. And so I am thankful for her. And I am going to be sharing with you all today from one of her books, Living Check to Monday. Living Check to Monday. And if you would like to go purchase this, I believe that I have left the link down below or above, however it's showing up on your screen, for how you can go purchase this book or any of her materials. Okay, so let's get into this. Living Check to Monday. So when we talk about Living Check to Monday, there is an old adage that we have said over the years, living from paycheck to paycheck. Well, Dr. Lynn coined the phrase living check to Monday because there is a reality that there are some people who don't make it from check to check. They get paid on Friday. They pay whatever bills they have to pay. They pay some of the bills, a portion of the bills, and then they go out. They do their thing, whether they go out and eat, whether they go to the movies, whether they go clubbing, they go get their new outfit, they go get their hair did, they do all these things. And by Monday, they are broke. They don't have any money. And I don't know if you've been there before. Okay, you couldn't see the book that well. And just a little preview, just, it's Check to Monday. There you go. Living Check to Monday. And we know who Les Brown is, too. Another powerful person. But nevertheless, you are broke by Monday. Don't know if you've ever been there before. I've been there before, because my testimony is not that I've always been in the financial situation that I am in currently. There was a time where I was definitely so broke that I could not pay attention. Like that is a real condition, that you so broke you can't pay attention, because you trying to figure out how you gonna pay your bills. You trying to figure out if that check's gonna bounce. That is a condition. Being so broke, you can't pay attention. And so Lynn Richardson talks about living from check to Monday. You get paid on Friday. You pay a portion of your bills. You put some money toward your bills, and you go and you do your thing. And by Monday, you are broke. You don't even make it to the next check. You're not living from check to check. You are living from check to Monday. And so she gives a couple of situations in her introduction. This is before we even get to the meat of the matter, is why some people who are in this situation find themselves in this situation. And I'm going to go over a couple of them because they are real. When I read this book, y'all need to read this book, because first of all, it's funny as the all get out, as I say, because it's real. Because whether it's you or whether you know somebody, like the scenarios and the situations that she gives in this book are hilarious. And while it's hilarious, it also teaches you principles on how to get out of this situation. And so one of the things is keeping up with the Joneses. You know how it is. And when we say that term, keeping up with the Joneses, we're talking about there's a family who may have it like that, and you want to act like you have it like that, but you really don't have it like that. But in an effort to pretend that you have it like that, you try to live a lifestyle that is above your means. And so, my homegirl may be able to afford the Louis Vuitton, but I go out and try to buy the Louis Vuitton knowing good and well that I got a car payment that's coming and I can't afford the Louis Vuitton. And so now it's like I find myself getting trapped in this cycle, because first it's the Louis Vuitton, and then I charge stuff up on my credit card. And that's another one of her examples is, the credit trap resulting from trying to keep up with the Joneses. Because oftentimes when we're trying to keep up with other people, when we're trying to keep up with the status quo, and let me tell you about the status quo. The status quo don't even beat the status quo, because sometimes we're trying to put on a front like we have it like that, And the people who we trying to put on the front for don't even have it like that. So it's not even like the status quo, because the status quo don't even be what we're trying to present ourselves to be. I see this on social media all the time. Social media, my goodness, while it is a blessing because it helps us to reach more people, it helps us to be able to educate and do things like this. It helps us to minister to more people in more places. I tell you, it is a blessing and it is a curse, because people like to front for social media, because it does reach so many people, because so many people tune into social media. Sometimes people try to put on a act for social media. And so what you find is, what was the way of keeping up with the Joneses before, these were just people, who may have been in our circle, people who we went to school with, people who we worked with, people who we went to church with. Now it has expanded because of social media, where we see so and so live in a certain kind of way, where we see celebrities live in a certain kind of way, and we try to imitate something that's out of our level, that's out of our purview. And so that's what keeping up with the Joneses has become. And as Lynn Richardson begins to expound upon this, again, she talks about then how you get caught up in the credit trap, because when you don't have the money to purchase something, sometimes people will get caught up in using credit. You start charging things on credit cards that you cannot afford. And then, here you go. That's another bill that you've added unto what you already have. You already living from check to Monday. You already, just putting something down on your bills, not even really paying your bills in full. But now you done added a credit card bill that you have to contend with. Okay. And so those are a couple of things. I'm not even going to get into the other things in the introduction, because I think those are two real key things that we have to look at as a community. And I'm saying this as a woman of color, and I'm also saying this as a woman who has and still is connected to the Pentecostal church, because I have seen this transpire more commonly than I would like to, where we do have the keeping up with the Joneses syndrome, and we're charging things and living, trying to live this flamboyant lifestyle for the gram or for the book, so people can look at us and be like, uh-oh, Jonte, she is living large. Uh-oh, look at the Robinsons. They down in California this week. Uh-oh, look at the Robinsons. They always going here, there, and everywhere. Listen, you don't know what the Robinsons are doing to be able to live the lifestyle that they are living. Never look at what other people are doing and try to do the same thing when it is outside of your level, when it's outside of your scope. If anything, you celebrate folks for whatever it is that they're doing. You celebrate, thank God for blessing them, and you ask God to bless you. You focus on you, and what you're asking God for should not be based on what somebody else says. Listen, we don't want to find ourselves in the situation of living from check to Monday. And I want to give you just a couple of really quick, basic, foundational tips that everybody should have, that will get you on the right track and that will get you on the right path as it relates to your finances. And yes, my message is always going to be the same. You're going to hear me preach the same message because it's facts and it is true. Basic foundational things anybody should have is life insurance. You should have a life insurance policy, a cash value life insurance policy. That cash value life insurance policy can serve as many different things for you. It, first of all, is life insurance. Out the gate, it's securing your life. Out the gate, it is creating legacy. Out the gate, it is ensuring that if something happens to you, that the people left behind don't find themselves in debt trying to handle your final expense business. That's like just the basic part of it. But it also can serve as an emergency savings for you. It can also serve as disability insurance for you if something happens to you and you're not able to perform certain life functions. It can serve as disability income while you're unable to work. It can serve as long-term care if you need some type of like nursing assistance because of your condition. It can serve as tax-free retirement income when properly structured. It can serve as investment money. It can do all kinds of things. That one tool, that one solution can provide a variety of solutions. So the foundational thing that anybody should have, any adult, you turn 18, you get a job, you need to get you a life insurance, a cash value life insurance policy. I don't care if your job gives you life insurance, you need to get a cash value life insurance policy. Okay, once you get the foundational pieces in place and you have a cash value life insurance policy, then you can start looking at other ways that are liquid. I'm not opposed to having some money in a savings account. I'm not, but you shouldn't have a whole bunch of money in a savings account because it's not doing nothing for you. Then you can also start looking at investments, mutual funds, real estate, all those different things. But anyway, I'm at my 15 minutes and I am done. I did it today. Well, it's 16 minutes, but that is okay. I stuck to my time. And so thank you all for tuning in to Money Mondays. Yes. So we're going to go out of here today and we're going to get our money right because it's Monday. All right, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. You have a fabulous week. God bless you all.